Good evening. This is the 18 WJTS News. I'm Charlotte Olson. Jasper police arrested a man and also a woman in a van in the Walmart parking lot just after 2 a.m. this morning when discovering drugs. Jasper police were on a routine patrol and were checking security of local businesses when they located a blue van in the Walmart parking lot. Police identified the two occupants of the van as 52-year-old Robert Davis of Clarks Hill and 31-year-old Brittany Abbott of Frankfort. Upon further investigation and also questioning, officers located marijuana, paraphernalia, and methamphetamine. Both Davis and Abbott were taken into custody and were lodged in the DuBois County Security Center on charges of possession of meth, which is a level 6 felony, possession of marijuana, which is a Class A misdemeanor, and also they were charged with possession of paraphernalia, which is also a Class B misdemeanor. The City of Huntingburg Street Department is conducting spring cleanup days, which will be held Thursday, April the 6th from 1 to 7 p.m. Also on Friday, April the 7th from 1 to 7 and Saturday, April the 8th from 8 a.m. until 4. And this is located at the Street Department, which is 1103 East 1st Street. Spring cleanup days provide the City of Huntingburg the residents the opportunity to safely dispose of unwanted items. Small, loose items must be placed in a trash bag to be accepted, and small items are considered those smaller than 12 to 18 inches. Items containing freon, such as refrigerators, dehumidifiers, and air conditioners, require a certificate from a licensed plumber stating that the freon has been removed. Wood, plywood, asphalt shingles, and other construction debris will not be accepted. Spring cleanup days are for Huntingburg residents only, and a utility bill and ID are required. The City of Huntingburg reserves the right to refuse any item, and for more information on cost and additional questions, contact Rachel Steckler at 812-683-2211. A traffic note for all motorists, especially those traveling for or normally travel through the vicinity of 3rd Avenue and Meridian Road on Jasper's southeast side. The traffic light at the intersection of 3rd Avenue and Meridian Road is now properly functioning. The signal between experiencing problems yesterday afternoon, and as a result, highway officials had a yellow flashing caution light for traffic along 3rd Avenue to help vehicles proceed through the intersection. Meanwhile, Meridian Road traffic had a red flashing light with all traffic along that roadway coming to a stop prior to proceeding through the intersection. But once again, the problem with the light has been corrected and is now completely working properly. Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb has proclaimed this week as Work Zone Awareness Week across the Hoosier State. The week marks the ceremonial start to the highway construction season and intends to draw awareness to both motorists and workers who work within the safety zones, especially since the 2017 construction season is shaping up to be a large one. INDOT is coordinating with the Indiana State Police, the Indiana Department of Labor, and other state agencies along with industry groups, including the Indiana chapter of American Traffic Safety Services Association. Also, they are correlating with Indiana Constructors Incorporated and Indiana Road Construction Awareness Corporation. To hold events and increase public awareness about work zone safety, the 2017 Work Zone Awareness theme is Work Zone Safety in Your Hands. On average, since 2014, at least 12 people have been killed each year in INDOT roadways work zone crashes. 80% of those killed are motorists or their passengers. In the calendar year of 2017, INDOT will oversee more than 300 construction contracts, totaling more than $1 billion in capital investments. INDOT will use work zone signage, traffic alerts, social media, and also project communication across the state to keep Hoosiers up to date on this year's construction projects. Drivers can also use an interactive online map to see which projects are currently under construction across the state. To find that map, current work zones, and also real-time traffic will be displayed and also available on INDOT's TrafficWise map. INDOT urges drivers to please follow all safety tips to help keep our work zones a safe place. Make sure you stay alert, you look for forwarded speed limits, make sure you narrow the driving lanes, and highway workers. Pay attention because work zone signs will tell drivers exactly what to expect. Make sure to merge early, and if drivers merge as soon as they see signs, traffic will flow much more smoothly. Please slow down. Do not speed. There could be slowed or stopped vehicles in the construction zone. Keep your distance and maintain a safe distance on all sides of the vehicles to minimize distractions. The 3 C's, cell phones, CDs, and coffee, are the primary cause of driver inattention. Make sure you plan ahead and expect delays during construction season and allow extra travel time or select an alternative route. Indiana Department of Workforce Development receives wage reports and new hire data from Hoosier employees documenting who is employed and receiving compensation. The agency's Unemployment Insurance Fraud Investigation Task Force examines claims of individuals who intentionally provide false, misreported, or unreported information in order to fraudulently claim benefits. As a result of the task force investigation, local courts found 38 individuals guilty of unemployment insurance fraud across the state. Since last June, more than $750,000 must be repaid as a resolution for fraudulently claiming unemployment insurance benefits. Throughout the past 3 years, it has increased efforts to identify and prosecute individuals who committed unemployment insurance fraud. You can help combat unemployment insurance fraud and abuse by reporting online at www.in.gov/DWD/fraud. Your efforts will assist the agency in ensuring that tax dollars are spent wisely and unemployment insurance benefits are paid only to people who are eligible to receive them. You do not need to provide your name or any other identifying information in order to file a complaint. And make sure to keep it right here, because up next we'll take a look at your weather summary.